Today we're going to talk about how to go ahead and remove and replace a wheel on our vehicle here. To start, I'm going to go ahead and find the proper size socket. In this case, we're using the pneumatic impact gun, so we're going to be using our black oxide sockets. I'm going to go ahead and find the proper size fit by gently sliding it over my lug nuts here. In this case, I'm using a 22 millimeter. With our lab cars, specifically the Malibus, most of them end up being 19 millimeters. From here, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make sure that my pneumatic impact gun is in the reverse position. Go ahead and check that now. From here, I'm going to go ahead, slide this up and over my lug nuts here. I'm going to take my left hand, in this case, and be my guide hand up and over the socket. Not squeezing that too hard, just guiding it up so I can grab the lug as we slide this up and up. Zip it off, put it right on our lug arm. Let's go from there. And the last one, might be a good idea to go ahead and grab a friend to help you get this off the ground. I'm going to gently set my pneumatic impact gun on the ground as I remove this last tire to go ahead and set this wheel right underneath the wheel well so I know exactly where this came from. Lift it up and off. And we're going to set that underneath like so. We're going to do this to the rest of our wheels. I'm going to ask for a friend here to help me lift this up so I can set my wheel back onto my wheel studs here. In this case, go ahead and ask for that friend. We're going to go ahead and line this up onto the wheel studs here. Now that we have it on, right, it should kind of sit there. It might be good to have it. Friend, just go ahead and hold this up in place. Now we're going to go ahead, hand tight all our lug studs. Once I've gone ahead and got these hand tight, I'm going to go on over and grab my tire iron just to get these snug all the way up before we broke them down the spec. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a star pattern here as well, just for best practice. Alright, now I got this tight enough that the wheel's going to start spinning. Alright, we're ready to go ahead, put on the rest of the wheels, lower this down, get them torqued. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and engage in the star pattern here. Okay. As you can see, I've set my torque wrench to 140, the recommended torque spec for this vehicle here. And I'm going to work my star pattern all the way across my vehicle here. All right, we're going to set it in, and we're just going to squat down. You're going to hear the click, one click. Keep going, ratcheting. 2 click. Always working across here. Again, this is a bit different for a 6-pointer. Same thing here. Click. Work back up. Click.